Yo, what is up, Crocs and Clown members, fairy tale fans, and other little song on this video. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and today I have two reviews for you guys. This one, and then today's episode review, because this episode review is for last week's episode, because I didn't make a video, because of reasons. But we're back again, and this episode is probably going to give me nightmares tonight. The thumbnail says it all. We had Ichiya literally everywhere. And it was scary. It made me want to cry. Like everybody was Ichiya, and I couldn't handle it. It really hurt my soul to see that. Now, what ends up happening is that Ichiya makes a new perfume scent, which is supposed to be like an ultimate magic, whatever. And he spilled it, unfortunately, and then it got to Magnolia, and the first victim just happened to be near the sewer system, smelled it, and then transformed, or at least his face transformed into Ichiya. And then when he smelled people, or he smelled Jet and Droy, and then they turned into Ichiya face guys. And so essentially this became a plague. If you got sniffed by one of these Ichiya face people, you're gonna turn into an Ichiya face person. And so it just, everybody started turning, and Lucy was in a bunny outfit, and I was like, okay, that's random as hell. And apparently it helped her because nobody could scent, because apparently they use their sense of smell to find people. The outfit was hiding her from it, so I don't know how that works, but, you know, whatever. Natsu was safe, which was awesome. I mean, then again, if anybody was going to save the day, it was going to be Natsu. That's actually, yeah, like, I honestly, like, during the first half of the episode, I was actually asking myself, like, what the hell is Natsu? Like they kept showing a lot of people, like, Grey got transformed, Juvia got transformed, Wendy was able to get away, Erisa got transformed, Laxus was transformed, and everything. Like, it was ridiculous. So I'm like, where the hell is Natsu? And so he shows up, he saves Lucy, they hide in a warehouse, but because Happy was messing with some stuff, it broke, or the shelves came down, so they had to, like, book it. And they went to the sewers, and then Wendy met up with Romeo, and Romeo was fine. But then they got cornered, or not cornered, they got surrounded, essentially. And then he's like, Charlie, take Wendy, run, escape, go find Natsu. He knows how to fix this. And then Romeo gets taken over, and then they go off to find Natsu. But they're in the sewers. Then Gaji shows up in Ichiya form. And so does Lily. That was scary. That was really scary. And so they're, like, chasing after them, but then they hide inside of the bunny suit. I don't know how. And they're able to mask their scent because they couldn't track Lucy. They were tracking Natsu and Happy. And because of that, they were able to go unnoticed, but then the outfit broke. And so now she's wearing Natsu's shirt, which I still have no idea how that perfectly fits her, but whatever. But they get out, but then they get surrounded, and then Natsu basically blasts them out of there. And they meet up with Wendy. She tells him Romeo told her to find him. He figures out how to fix everything. Tells Lucy, because, okay, it was Natsu, Lucy, holding Lucy, or both of them holding each other technically. But she was on his back, and then Happy, like, holding them on top, flying. He was struggling already. He figures it out, tells her to let go. He jumps, or basically just dives down, and somehow is able to maneuver himself in a way to where he landed somewhere else. And then he booked it all the way to a fairy tale building, and got there, and it was a flashback. Erisa gave him a bottle. It was a perfume / potion that basically makes you smell like you just took a shower. Of course, it doesn't replace an actual shower. You should definitely shower. But that's essentially what it did. It masked the scent and it made you smell like you had taken a shower. And that's apparently the cure. And it just starts, like, Laxus was gonna destroy him. And he sprayed him in the face. And then he turned back to normal. And then they sprayed everybody. And everything went back to normal. People were depressed at the fact that they turned into Ichiya. Ichiya was actually put in prison, and his potion perfume thing was deemed illegal and a danger to society. And then the episode ended, and I was just like, "Oh my goodness, this was awesome! It was awesome. It was a great way to end it. It was a creepy ass episode though, and like I said, I might have nightmares tonight just from seeing all the Ichiyas everywhere because he's a scary looking dude." And I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that like, oh my goodness, what the heck is wrong with this man? And that's it. That's all it is for this video review. This episode review. Video review. Whatever. We'll be back later with the next episode review, which is episode 2, which comes out in like an hour or so. Look forward to that. I'll see you guys in future videos.